What's up, guys? It's McNulty here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all doing well and you've had a lovely weekend. I know, it's Monday tomorrow. It's painful. We all have to go back to our normal lives and work and all that horribleness. But yeah, as far as the world of empires and puzzles goes, things are always rosy. We had a free gift today from Empires and Puzzles. I believe it could have been today or yesterday. But if you haven't already got the birthday code, I will put it up on the screen for you guys right now. So go ahead and go to the Empires and Puzzles website, enter in the code under the redeem section and get your hands on three 1 hour speed ups, 3 large food bundles. Lord knows we can always use some extra hams, and 3 master trainers. So yeah, that is Small Giant's birthday present gift, etc. to all of us. And that code has unlimited redemption. So take that code and go and type it in. And then today we are going ahead with the last of, oh, nice. Okay, I'm loving that. Actually, yeah, really happy about the war victory. We're warring against, shout out to Methuselah, I think is how you say your name. But she was in the opposition alliance and 2 accounts in that alliance, actually. And so, yeah, that was a good win for us, shall we say. And hopefully I did myself justice. Anyways, we do also have a brand new hero in the portal today, which is Professor Ambrose, who we are going to have a look at. I mean, he looks to be missing an arm, but this video, we will be giving away some gems as well, some gemola. So as you may well know by now, I've been doing a series of 5 videos. Every single video during this birthday week, I'm giving away 10,000 gems. Well, it's 9,990 gems per video, but close enough, to 10 lucky winners. All you have to do is drop a comment below. And today's word is the word present, because who doesn't like a present? And because, you know, it's a Sunday, I could do with a present, a nice little birthday present to go into this week. So comment below using the word present. There will be a prize draw. So I'm going to be doing the prize draw on the last day for entries is going to be the 24th. So I'm going to be looking to do a live prize draw on the 25th. Or maybe the 26th, depending on how busy this week is. But look out for that video. And then if your comment is one of those chosen, then I will message you on your comment and ask you to share your Discord username is usually the easiest. You can have Line as well. If you use the Line app, I'll be able to get in touch with you through there. And then I will message you and then I will give you your code. So all you need to do for now is just go below and comment using the word present. Try and make it fun. Try and make it interesting and funny. I don't even remember this dude. Does anybody remember when this guy was released? Damn, he looks insane. A quick side quest, very fast speed, a 3-star hero, 175% to the edges, 15 insanity to them. And then inflicts 35 insanity on himself. This guy looks really cool. I have no idea. I probably missed. He was probably released when she was released, actually, because I was just far too busy to be able to do a video when she was released. So yeah, I'm sorry for missing him, but he actually looks sick. Anyways, we have to look at this brand new dude today. I mean, we don't have to, but we are going to. So yeah, he is our newest hero in the portal, Professor Ambrose. And yeah, he looks pretty cool. Like he's got some kind of weird Dragon Ball Z vibes going on for an insanity hero. Doesn't quite look like the average run-of-the-mill lunatic. But yeah, he is part of the Institute family. So with the Institute family, heroes are going to become stronger when teamed with other unique heroes of the same family. They get a bonus from a single hero up to 3 heroes, 5, 9, or 13% on the mana generation, and anywhere from 20% up to 40% on the health. It's really cool because it starts from a single hero and it boosts their HP and it boosts their mana generation. And what more do you want from a family bonus? It's great. They do get extra bonuses in the Shadows of the Deep event, which is pretty cool because obviously it comes around quite often, but you don't need it to complete the event. And then he's got the minion corruption passive. So at the end of each turn, enemies with insanity have a chance to have their minions turned into fiends. I think that's really strong because you're putting insanity on them every single turn. It's more than likely that insanity is going to turn into fiends. And the more enemies you're putting it on, the higher the likelihood they're going to get fiends. Reaching 70 insanity will activate the transformation automatically. So not only do they have a really high chance of reverse casting their special, they now have a fiend on them. And the Eldritch Fiend does 15% attack. It has 18% health, so it's not really very healthy. Is that right? And inflicts 5 insanity every turn. So again, it's just pumping out the insanity there. And that's going to turn, so it does say have a chance to turn minions into fiends. And then a mega minion gets transformed into a mega fiend with 115% attack, 68% health. That's a lot, and inflicts 10 insanity every turn. So yeah, it's really strong passive actually, which can get overlooked. So I really do like the what do they call it? Minion corruption. And then branded by the old ones. So all damage from normal attacks and special skills dealt by the characters increased by 6% per 10 insanity on the character up to 60%. Again, I love that, but I kind of don't like it that much because the problem is, as we know, it can reverse cast the special, and all he's doing is increasing his damage of that cost, which could potentially fall on you. But so far, there's a lot of benefits that are helping him: the increased mana generation, the increased health, the fiend corruption, minion corruption, and then also the extra damage that he's going to be doing by his special to the other team, hopefully. Okay. Bulwark on the Ether talent. I love it. So at the start of the battle, he increases his defense. He gets a further 1% increase every time he gets hit, up to 25% defense. It just makes him more survivable and stronger, which is awesome because obviously he sticks around that much longer. Stats wise, he's at 1686 compared to our birthday heroes, the rodent, 1687. So they've obviously planned it out quite nicely. We're not jumping ahead of anybody at the moment. He does look to be quite attacking, but then when you switch it off, they're all the same. So yeah, he's a cleric, which is interesting. Is he a healer? Not that I can see. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one. Let's see. So he is a cleric, so he gets the mana shield, 35% chance to resist negative mana effects and effects that prevent him from using his special skill. So that's solid. You don't really then need all of that attack. If we're going to be talking about a more defensive hero or more tactical, he doesn't do any damage. Oh, he does. There's some damage. Let's slow down. Right. Let's get to the special. Okay. So it is running at slow speed. Staff of Domination. That's a cool name. So all enemies succumb to fear for 5 turns. The target with fear gets additional negative 40% defense, removes all dispellable buffs and growth effects when a fear status effect is added. So this is what I liked about the other one. It's the target that succumbs to fear on hers, and she's running at average speed. So I was saying to somebody who commented, like I was discussing this hero with them, and I thought she's actually really good because she can work really well against the Mahayoddha heroes, but she's only doing a single target. So you have to be pretty tactical. With this guy, yes, he's running to slow speed, but he's going to be able to target. It's all enemies that succumb to fear, and it lasts for 5 turns. So that removes all dispellable buffs and growth effects, which is super strong against the Mahayoddha. Yes, he's running at slow speed, but it's really strong. He gives a negative 40% defense as well. And then the target cannot gain new buffs or growth effects for the duration of the fear effect. And the target with fear deals 160% damage to a random ally every time any other ally casts their special skill. I think this fear effect is incredible. It's really, really good. And each character can trigger the effect once per turn. So if that team was about to cast their special, you target them. As soon as anybody casts their special, they're dealing 160% to a random character, and it can trigger for every single hero that casts. It's a whole gorgeous mess, which is incredible about this effect. And I really think it's super strong because it prevents the Mahayoddhas from building up growth over the following 5 turns. You remove it, and then they're stopped from building it. And one of my favorite counters is Fergus, and Fergus is slow speed, but the fact that he removes growth every 3 turns really makes him a viable counter against the Mahayoddhas. You need somebody who can counter growth, and this guy does it. Yes, he's at slow speed, and yes, you need to fire off his special for it to trigger, but once it does, everything else that kicks in with that fear effect is awesome. And we haven't even got to the damage yet, right? So let's get to it. Wither. All enemies get negative 400% attack. So the enemies are going to be hitting softer, which is incredible. And let's just click on the question mark. Oh, we know all about that already. If you don't, then sorry, but Wither just reduces the attack stat by 400. He deals 400% damage to all enemies, and he inflicts 25 insanity on them. Then casting this special skill inflicts 45 insanity on the caster. So that's not a lot. Compared to some of the others, some of them are up to 55, 45 insanity. Put 1 or 2 heals in there, and you're pretty well golden to cast it again. If you have a team with a lot of healing, then obviously you can work around that as well. But I think this guy is so strong. I think putting him as part of like any attacking team, like a holy team on attack, will be awesome, because it doesn't matter that necessarily that he fires off last, because you can just use him to take away all the negativity that's built up. And then if you can save your specials long enough, then of course you can go at them. But it doesn't matter too much. Like, I feel like this guy is like the sort of win condition type of hero that you want to get to. So yeah, I really like him. It is tricky to play with a slower speed hero in regular war formats. I'll give you that. So I kind of still like the fact that guys like Fergus have that passive that removes the growth every 3 turns, and they don't necessarily have to be fully charged. But this guy seems like the next best thing. And then alongside that, he's doing a heck of a lot of damage. The Wither effect would be nice against defense, but it is against attack. I guess you could give it to him that he is also with the fear effect giving negative 40% defense. So you've got that as part of it as well. I like him. I really like him. Like, there's a lot going on here, and there's a lot of situations I can see this guy being really, really good. But I don't think he could be any faster than he is, considering that fear effect is so strong. They only saw fit to give it to her at average speed, and she's a ridiculously strong hero as well. But they saw fit to give it to her to 1 target for 4 turns. So that just tells you how strong that actual effect is. So yeah, I think both of them, because I didn't get to give her a proper review, and I still haven't done one now today, but I do think she's insane. 325% to the target, and then that fear for 4 turns, which we've talked at length about, 275 to 5 random enemies. So she hits all. She doesn't give the fear to all, though. And then all the hit targets get 10 insanity every time they get hit. So she could potentially be racking up more insanity than him, but I doubt it. All hit targets kind of activate their talent skills. Talent skills, I'm not going to dwell on too much, but they're very similar heroes in a way, because he's hitting everybody. She's hitting 1, and then she does 5 random hits. But he's inflicting 25 insanity on everyone. She's giving 10 insanity to every target that gets hit. He gets the extra Wither. He gets the extra fear on multiple characters. And that's pretty much it. Does she get higher insanity on herself? No, 45 insanity on the caster. So yeah, very similar heroes, very similar passives, although she gets the Eldritch Pact. But I don't know. I like him, I think, slightly more, just because that's such a strong effect when you can cast it on the whole team. It's like greed in reverse or something. It's really, really good. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about Prof Ambrose. Obviously, I think he's pretty dope. Do drop us a like and comment below in the video using the word present to enter the prize draw. I will be drawing on, like I said, a live draw on the 25th or the 26th. So that'll be coming up this week, either on Wednesday or Thursday, depending on how we go. And you could stand a chance to win 999 gems, 3 Master Trainer Heroes, and 3 Epic Tomes of Golden Emblems. And there'll be 10 winners from the comments in this video. And then there'll be one more video over the next 1 or 2 days. Okay. And that is literally all I got to say. So, yeah, do drop us a comment below. Do like and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Share it with your mother. And I'll see you again in the next one. Bye for now.